Your phone buzzes. A news alert pops up. Canada has just waived visa requirements for 10 Asian countries. No more embassy visits. No more paperwork nightmares. Just a passport, a few clicks online, and you're cleared to explore one of the most breathtaking countries on Earth, Canada. Why now? Why these countries? And what does this mean for travelers, tourism, and Canada's future on the world stage? One of these countries took everyone by surprise. It sends millions of travelers abroad each month, but no one thought Canada would open its doors so easily. Think sunshine, spice, and Southeast Asian vibes. So make sure to watch till the end. And once you're done, let us know in the comments what global topics should we cover next. We're counting down the 10 Asian countries Canada just unlocked in 2025. And trust us, every name on this list comes with a story you don't want to miss. Number 10. Brunei. Brunei might be small, but it's one of the wealthiest nations in Southeast Asia, thanks to its oil-rich economy and conservative fiscal policy. Canada sees Brunei as low-risk and high-value. With strong diplomatic ties and a population known for luxury travel, Brunei was a smart pick for this policy. Outbound Bruneian tourists may be few, but they spend generously. In fact, their per capita international tourism spend is among the highest in ASEAN. For Bruneians, this move eliminates paperwork and opens the door to iconic destinations like Banff National Park, Whistler, and the Aurora Borealis in Yukon. Bruneians, would you prefer Canadian snow or summer festivals? Tell us in the comments. Number 9. Hong Kong. Hong Kong remains a vital global hub, even amid shifting geopolitics. Over 300,000 Hong Kong origin residents live in Canada, making the bond deeply personal and historic. With business, family, and education links already strong, this visa change was about strengthening trust and streamlining travel. Hong Kong citizens are seasoned travelers. Before the pandemic, they spent $26 billion annually on international tourism, and Canada wants a bigger slice of that pie. Whether it's a quick business meeting in Toronto's Bay Street or a ski trip to Whistler, Hong Kongers now enjoy much easier access. Direct flights from Hong Kong to Vancouver are already frequent. Now expect even more. From city lights to northern lights, where would you go first from Hong Kong? Keep watching, because the next country has deep roots in Canada's multicultural fabric. And don't forget to subscribe. We're just getting started. Number 8. Israel. Israel and Canada have enjoyed warm diplomatic relations for decades. This visa-free move strengthens business, academic, and cultural links, especially in tech and defense cooperation. Israelis are frequent and adventurous travelers. With high spending per capita and a large tech diaspora in Canadian cities like Toronto and Montreal, this was both a practical and political decision. Plus, Canada is a rising destination for Jewish heritage tours and interfaith exchanges. Imagine trading Tel Aviv beaches for Nova Scotia's coastal towns, or Jerusalem's ancient stones for Quebec City's French charm, all without needing a visa. Israeli travelers can now take advantage of Canada's Jewish festivals, kosher travel packages, and direct code-share flights. Israel to Canada. What's the first Canadian province you'd explore? Number 7. Japan. Japan's passport already unlocks access to most of the world, and now, Canada just got easier too, with a simple ETA instead of a visa. But this change isn't just procedural. It's deeply strategic. Canada and Japan are tightly linked through the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, and a shared vision of a rules-based Indo-Pacific. Japan is also Canada's third-largest trade partner in Asia, making trust and mobility between both nations crucial. In 2023, over 110,000 Japanese tourists visited Canada, contributing more than $260 million in tourism revenue. With this visa simplification, those numbers are projected to rise sharply. From exploring Alberta's turquoise lakes to enjoying Quebec's French-inspired cuisine, Canada offers Japanese travelers wide-open wilderness and vibrant urban culture, without the long paperwork. And for students and business professionals, this change encourages short-term visits, tech exchanges, and language immersion programs. Japanese friends, would you pick a cozy mountain lodge in Banff or a cultural walking tour through Old Montreal? Drop your dream Canadian destination below. Number 6. South Korea. South Korea's global influence is undeniable, from K-pop and high-tech to global tourism. Canada sees this and is leaning in. With over 25,000 Korean students in Canada and direct flights connecting Seoul to Vancouver, Toronto, and Calgary, travel between the two nations was already booming. But now, with eTA-only access, Koreans can visit Canada with even more ease. Koreans are among the top 10 international travel spenders and love destinations that offer a mix of safety, beauty, and cultural depth, all things Canada excels at. Whether it's watching the Northern Lights in Yukon, canoeing in Algonquin, or attending K-indie festivals in Toronto, Korean travelers will now find Canada more accessible and more appealing. This visa waiver also strengthens ties under the Canada-Korea Free Trade Agreement, the first of its kind for Canada and Asia. Koreans, would you choose dog sledding in Quebec or vineyard tours in British Columbia? Type your pick in the comments. Next up, one of Asia's most powerful passports meets one of the world's most welcoming nations. Number 5. Singapore. Singapore might be small in size, but it's a titan in travel, trade, and talent. And Canada knows it. Singaporeans are the world's most frequent international travelers per capita, and they spend an average of $2,300 per trip. With Canada now offering eTA-only entry, expect this high-value tourism to flow north. But this isn't just about vacations. Singapore and Canada are both part of the CPTPP and share similar strengths: diverse populations, clean governance, and booming tech scenes. This visa easing could attract more Singaporean students, investors, and startup founders, fitting into Canada's goal to become a global tech and education magnet. Imagine swapping the gardens by the bay skyline for the mountain silhouette of Jasper National Park, or escaping humid tropical weather to the cool breeze of Prince Edward Island. Singaporeans, would you rather cozy up in a ski resort in Whistler or road trip across the Maritimes? Number 4. Taiwan, with ID-numbered passports. Taiwan's inclusion is a big deal and a delicate one. This visa policy applies specifically to Taiwanese passport holders with a personal identification number, a detail that reflects Canada's One China policy, while still acknowledging Taiwan's unique status in global travel and trade. Canada and Taiwan share deep unofficial ties, particularly in education, trade, and democratic values. Over 60,000 Taiwanese visited Canada in 2023, and the numbers are expected to grow sharply under the ETA regime. Taiwan's travelers are adventurous and tech-savvy, often seeking destinations that blend natural beauty with modern comfort, something Canada offers in abundance. From cycling around Vancouver Island, to exploring indigenous art galleries in Manitoba, to stargazing in Jasper, this policy opens the door wider for rich cultural exchange. Taiwanese students also make up a growing share of Canada's international enrollments, especially in AI, engineering, and health sciences. Taiwanese viewers, would you rather photograph polar bears in Churchill or cruise the Thousand Islands in Ontario? Number 3. United Arab Emirates. Canada's visa-free access for UAE citizens may surprise some, but it's a strategic masterstroke. The UAE is one of the Middle East's top sources of high-spending tourists, with Emirati travelers spending over $1,900 per trip on average. Before this change, Canada was the only major Western country that still required full visas for UAE passport holders. That's now changed, with eTA-only access for short stays. Why now? Because the Canada-UAE relationship is evolving fast, from trade and energy to aviation and education. With Emirates and Etihad now offering more direct routes to Canada, and with Dubai hosting one of the largest Canadian expat communities in the region, this move reflects a growing alignment. Expect to see more Emiratis enjoying luxury getaways in Banff, shopping sprees in Toronto, or business visits to Canada's financial hubs. This is also a major win for Canada's efforts to diversify tourism beyond its traditional Western base. UAE travelers, would you rather experience the snowy serenity of Yukon or shop till you drop in downtown Vancouver? Number 2. Malaysia. Malaysia's rise as a key tourism and trade partner hasn't gone unnoticed by Canada. In recent years, Malaysians have shown a growing interest in education abroad, outdoor experiences, and multicultural destinations, a perfect match for what Canada offers. More than 80,000 Malaysians visit Canada every year, and the community of Malaysian students and professionals is steadily expanding. The Canadian government sees Malaysia as a gateway into ASEAN markets, and this visa change is both economic and diplomatic. Malaysia is also part of CPTPP and a key member of the ASEAN Canada Free Trade Framework, which aims to unlock more investment, travel, and educational opportunities. From tasting poutine in Montreal to hiking the Canadian Rockies, Malaysia's travelers now have far fewer barriers and far more reasons to explore. Plus, Malaysia's strong English proficiency makes it easier for citizens to study and navigate life in Canada without the friction other markets might face. Malaysians, would you rather study in Toronto or work remotely from Vancouver's cafes? And now, it's time to reveal the #1 Asian country Canada just unlocked in 2025, and it's a game changer. Number 1, Thailand. Thailand takes the #1 spot, and for good reason. For years, Thai travelers faced full visa requirements for Canada. That's now changed in 2025, with eligible Thai passport holders enjoying eTA-only access for tourism and short stays. This is huge for Thailand's massive and growing middle class. Over 1.2 million Thai citizens travel internationally each month, and they're increasingly exploring new, long-haul destinations beyond Asia. Canada offers everything Thais are beginning to crave: natural beauty, seasonal diversity, safe cities, and educational opportunities. The decision also aligns with Canada's push into the Indo-Pacific strategy, where Thailand plays a key diplomatic and economic role. The two nations already enjoy strong ties in education, agriculture, and tourism, and this visa shift solidifies the next level of cooperation. Expect Thai influencers and vloggers to flood TikTok with Niagara Falls reels, snowy selfies in Quebec, and street food comparisons between Chiang Mai and Vancouver's night markets. For Thai students and business travelers, this makes Canada more accessible than ever before. Thai friends, would you rather see the cherry blossoms in Ottawa or experience your first snowfall in Calgary? So there you have it, 10 Asian countries now enjoying faster, smoother, and visa-free or eTA-only access to Canada in 2025. But this isn't just about stamps and a passport. This is a reflection of a larger shift in global travel, diplomacy, and connection. Canada is clearly signaling that the Indo-Pacific is no longer just a distant region. It's a strategic priority, a tourism engine, and a cultural bridge to the future. For travelers, this means more freedom. For Canada, it means more visitors, more investment, and stronger global influence. Which country's visa waiver excites you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to know where you're dreaming of going. And if you found value in this breakdown, hit that like button, share this video, and of course, subscribe for more deep dive stories that go beyond the headlines. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep moving forward with Global Journey.